Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow dreamers, let me start with a hard truth. Nobody's coming to save you. Now, I know that may sound harsh, but let's get real. There's no knight on a shining horse, no fairy godmother, no magic wand that's going to come along and change your life. The world doesn't owe you anything. The universe doesn't just hand out success on a silver platter. It's up to you. Success in life doesn't come by waiting for the right moment or hoping that things will fall into place. It begins with a simple but powerful realization. You are responsible for your success. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that someone, somewhere, will come along and make everything better for you. But here's the truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody will swoop in and magically fix your problems, give you the success you desire, or make your dreams a reality. It's up to you to create the life you want. Taking responsibility for your success means acknowledging that you have the power to shape your future. It's about recognizing that your actions, your decisions, and your attitude are the key drivers of the life you live. You may not be able to control everything, but you can control how you respond to challenges, how you deal with setbacks, and how you continue moving forward in the face of adversity. The first step in taking responsibility is understanding that success is not a gift. It's not handed to you on a silver platter. Many people wait for the perfect conditions to make a move, believing that when the time is right, everything will align. But the reality is that the right time never comes. Successful people don't wait for things to magically fall into place. They make things happen. They understand that the only way to achieve their goals is to take consistent, deliberate action. Even when the conditions aren't perfect, taking responsibility also means that you stop blaming others or circumstances for your current situation. It's easy to look at the people around you, the economy, or the government and point fingers when things don't go your way. But successful people know that blame is a waste of energy. They take ownership of their lives, their choices, and the consequences of those choices. They don't waste time complaining about things they can't control. Instead, they focus on what they can do to improve their situation. When you take responsibility, you stop being a passive observer of your life and become an active participant in shaping your future. You set clear goals, you take action toward those goals, and you remain persistent even when things don't go as planned. You learn from your mistakes and use them as stepping stones to grow and improve. It's about developing a mindset that is focused on progress and learning, rather than on making excuses or waiting for someone else to take the reins. Furthermore, taking responsibility means you accept the reality that success doesn't come easily. There will be hard days, moments of doubt, and setbacks along the way. But when you take responsibility for your success, you understand that these challenges are part of the process, not something to be avoided or feared. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to refine your approach, and to grow stronger. In the end, taking responsibility for your success is about reclaiming your power. It's about realizing that your future is in your hands, and that only you can create the life you envision. Nobody else will do it for you. So, get to work, make the decisions that align with your goals, and take action every single day to move closer to the success you deserve. Your future depends on you. Hope can be a powerful motivator, but it is not enough to build a successful life. Too often, people rely on hope as their primary strategy for success, believing that if they wish hard enough, the universe will deliver what they desire. The truth is that hope is not a strategy and without action, even the most optimistic dreams will remain just that dreams. Hope can inspire you to take the first step, but it cannot carry you through the journey. You might hope for a promotion at work, financial freedom, or a better life, but if hope is all you rely on, you'll quickly find that your dreams will remain unfulfilled. Success doesn't come from simply wishing for things to happen. It requires a detailed plan, hard work, and the persistence to push through challenges and setbacks. Without a clear strategy, hope will not manifest into tangible results. When you hope without action, you're essentially waiting for something to happen to you, rather than making something happen. It's like waiting for a bus that may never arrive instead of getting in your car and driving yourself to your destination. If you want to achieve something in life, you must take the necessary steps to get there. This means breaking your goals down into manageable tasks, creating a plan, and taking consistent action toward achieving those tasks. Action is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only wish for them. A common mistake people make is thinking that the right circumstances or perfect timing will eventually align for them. They wait for the stars to align before they act. However, there's no such thing as perfect timing. Waiting for the right moment is a surefire way to stay stuck. The reality is, there will always be challenges and obstacles in your path. If you're hoping that the conditions will magically become ideal, you'll never move forward. Successful people understand this and take action despite imperfect conditions. They work with what they have and adapt as they go. Hope alone does not provide the discipline needed to overcome obstacles. When challenges arise, whether it's a setback at work, financial difficulty, or personal struggles, hope can quickly fade, leaving you feeling defeated. But if you have a strategy, if you have a plan in place, you will know what to do next. You won't be paralyzed by uncertainty or fear because you've already thought through how to overcome obstacles. A out strategy gives you a clear path to follow, even when things get tough. It's also important to remember that hope can sometimes lead to complacency. People who rely too heavily on hope often become passive. They may think, if I just hope for the best, everything will turn out okay. But this mindset ignores the fact that success requires ongoing effort and persistence. Hope is a feeling. It doesn't require you to take action. A strategy, however, requires commitment, focus, and consistent effort over time. Hope may get you excited about your goals, but it's your actions that will bring them to life. A clear strategy, backed by consistent and focused action, is the only way to turn your dreams into reality. You must put in the work, face challenges head on, and keep moving forward even when things get tough. Your success will not come by hoping. It will come by doing. Motivation is a powerful force, no doubt, but it's unreliable. It can come and go, sometimes igniting a burst of energy, and other times leaving you feeling drained and uninspired. If you rely solely on motivation to get things done, you're setting yourself up for failure. Motivation is fleeting, often based on how you feel in the moment. What you need instead is commitment to action. A dedication to doing the work regardless of how you feel or whether motivation is present. Committing to action means showing up every day, putting in the effort, and doing what needs to be done even when the excitement fades. Success is built on consistency, not on waiting for the perfect moment. When you feel energized and motivated, there will be days when you wake up tired, unmotivated, or unsure if it's worth it. But here's the reality. If you only act when you feel motivated, you won't make progress. The key to success is developing the discipline to continue working regardless of your emotional state or external circumstances. Think about any successful person, whether it's a well-known entrepreneur, athlete, or artist. Behind their success isn't just raw talent or bursts of inspiration. What sets them apart is their ability to show up day after day and put in the work. They've built habits around their goals and developed a mindset that revolves around consistent action. Even when motivation is low, they don't let that stop them. They have a plan and they stick to it. They don't wait for motivation. They make it happen by sticking to them. Commitment's one of the most powerful ways to commit to action is by creating a daily routine or schedule. When you know exactly what needs to be done and have a structured approach to doing it, it becomes easier to stay on track even when motivation is lacking. Your routine becomes the driving force that pushes you forward, and your commitment to following through with your plan becomes stronger than any fleeting moment of motivation. It's also important to understand that the more you commit to action, the more momentum you create. Action builds on itself. The more you do, the more progress you make. and the more you can see the results of your efforts. This builds confidence, which in turn makes it easier to stay committed to the process. You don't need to feel motivated to act. You simply need to trust that the actions you're taking are leading you to your desired outcome. Another crucial aspect of committing to action is learning to embrace discomfort. It's natural to want to avoid hard work or difficult tasks, but growth never happens in comfort. If you wait for the perfect moment when you feel motivated and ready, you may never take action at all. However, when you commit to action, you push through that discomfort and move forward anyway. Over time, this builds resilience and determination, both of which are essential for long-term success. In contrast, relying on motivation can result in an inconsistent approach. Some days you may feel on top of the world, and other days you may struggle to get out of bed. If you depend on motivation, these fluctuations will determine whether or not you act. But by committing to action, you remove that uncertainty. You take control of your destiny by focusing on the process, not on the emotional highs and lows that come with motivation. In summary, motivation is important, but it's not a sustainable foundation for success. Committing to action, however, creates a solid and reliable foundation. When you show up, take consistent steps, and stay disciplined in your approach, you'll find that you don't need motivation to move forward. Action becomes the key to unlocking your potential and turning your dreams into reality. One of the most powerful differentiators between those who achieve extraordinary success and those who remain average is their willingness to do the work that others aren't willing to do. While many people settle for the bare minimum, choose the easier path, or only put in the effort when it's convenient, successful people understand that achieving greatness requires pushing past the ordinary. It means stepping up when others step back, taking on tasks that others avoid, and embracing the hard work that separates the successful from the rest. Success rarely comes from doing what everyone else is doing. To stand out, you must be willing to take on the tasks that others find too difficult, boring, or unappealing. The path to achieving your goals isn't paved with comfort or ease. It's carved through dedication, sacrifice, and a willingness to face challenges that others would rather ignore. This often means doing things that require extra effort or stepping into areas where you feel uncertain. But it's in these spaces where growth happens. Take, for example, a successful entrepreneur who spends hours refining their business plan, researching the market, and working on their product, even when it's tempting to sit back and let someone else handle the details. It might be easier to relax or delegate tasks that seem tedious, but true leaders understand that greatness requires attention to detail and the willingness to tackle the tough jobs that others might dismiss. It's about making the tough decisions, working when others take breaks, and always going the extra mile, because that's how excellence is achieved in many fields. Success isn't about being the smartest or the most talented. It's about who is willing to put in the most effort when the going gets tough. While others are resting or choosing the path of least resistance, you must be prepared to outwork them. This doesn't mean you need to burn yourself out or work to the point of exhaustion, but it does mean that you commit to consistent, focused effort even when it feels difficult. It's about dedicating yourself to the things that truly move the needle in your life, rather than choosing the shortcuts that offer temporary comfort. Additionally, doing work that others aren't willing to do often involves facing fear and discomfort. Many people avoid taking risks or trying something new because it's outside their comfort zone, but growth never happens in the comfortable spaces. The greatest achievements come when you push through the fear of failure, take risks, and move forward even when you're not sure of the outcome. Those who succeed understand that fear is part of the process, and that the most significant breakthroughs come when you embrace discomfort and take on challenges that others shy away from. It's also about being willing to work when no one is watching. Many people only work hard when they have external validation or recognition. They wait for the applause or the reward before they're willing to give their best effort. But true success is about doing the hard work when no one else is looking, because you No, it's essential for your personal growth and progress. Asterisk asterisk, it's the quiet, behind the scenes work that often leads to the most significant results in a world where shortcuts and quick fixes are often promoted. The people who commit to doing the work that others won't are the ones who ultimately achieve lasting success. They know that the road to greatness isn't paved with easy wins or passive effort. It's built through persistence, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the hard work that most people avoid. If you're willing to do what others aren't, put in the hours, take the risks, and face the challenges, you'll set yourself apart and find success where others only see obstacles. Asterisk asterisk, in the end, it's the willingness to do the tough work that separates the successful from the average. Creating your own breakthroughs is one of the most empowering principles you can adopt in your journey towards success. It means taking full ownership of your path, seeking opportunities where others may see obstacles, and not waiting for a moment of luck or external intervention to push you forward. The key to creating your own breakthroughs is understanding that asterisk asterisk, you are in control of your future asterisk asterisk, and that you have the power to change your circumstances through proactive effort, creativity, and perseverance. Too often, people wait for something external to spark their breakthrough, a chance encounter, a stroke of luck, or someone offering them an opportunity. While these things can occasionally happen, relying on them as your strategy is a recipe for frustration and stagnation. Asterisk asterisk, waiting for a breakthrough is not a strategy. Asterisk asterisk. You must take initiative to create the conditions for success. Instead of hoping for the perfect moment or relying on the approval of others, you should focus on crafting your own path through deliberate action. The first step to creating your own breakthroughs is asterisk asterisk, taking responsibility for your actions. Asterisk asterisk. Recognize that your future is determined by what you do today, not by what you hope will happen tomorrow. If you continue doing what you've always done, you will continue getting the same results. Breakthroughs happen when you make bold decisions, take risks, and venture into unknown territory. They come when you challenge yourself to go beyond your comfort zone and try things that may feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar. Creating breakthroughs also requires you to asterisk asterisk, embrace innovation and creativity. Asterisk asterisk. A breakthrough is often about seeing a situation from a new perspective and finding a solution that others haven't considered. You may need to step outside conventional thinking and develop new approaches to challenges. Whether you're starting a new business, solving a problem in your personal life, or aiming for a career change, you must think differently. Ask yourself, what can I do that no one else is doing? What new angle can I explore? Creativity and resourcefulness are essential tools when trying to create something truly transformative in your life. Another critical component of creating your own breakthroughs is asterisk asterisk, embracing failure as part of the process. Asterisk asterisk. Breakthroughs don't happen without mistakes along the way. In fact, failure often precedes success. The key is not to let failure stop you, but rather to view it as a stepping stone toward your goal. Each failure provides valuable lessons, teaches you what doesn't work, and gives you insights on how to improve. Asterisk asterisk, the most successful people are the ones who failed most. Asterisk asterisk, but they don't let it defeat them. They learn from their mistakes, adapt, and keep moving forward with renewed determination. Persistence is another key factor in creating your own breakthroughs. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't going as planned, but it's essential to keep pushing forward even when the results aren't immediately visible. Asterisk asterisk, breakthroughs rarely happen overnight. Asterisk asterisk. They require consistent effort, staying focused on your goal, and not giving up when the journey gets tough. You may face roadblocks, setbacks, or periods of doubt, but if you remain committed to your purpose and keep putting in the work, you will eventually create the conditions for a breakthrough to occur. Finally, asterisk asterisk, take calculated risks and embrace uncertainty. Asterisk asterisk. Breakthroughs often require stepping into the unknown and taking risks. If you stay within your comfort zone, you limit the potential for growth. It's in the uncertain, uncomfortable spaces where the most significant breakthroughs often occur. Don't be afraid to make bold moves, try new things, or fail spectacularly along the way. Success is not guaranteed, but the willingness to face uncertainty and take action despite fear is what sets successful individuals apart from those who simply wait for opportunities to fall into their lap. In conclusion, creating your own breakthroughs is about being proactive, thinking creatively, embracing failure as part of the journey, and never losing sight of your goals. ***, you are the architect of your own success. ***, waiting for the perfect moment or relying on external forces won't get you far. Take control of your destiny, trust in your ability to overcome challenges, and keep working toward your breakthrough, because in the end, the only person who can create the breakthrough you desire is you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these insights helpful and inspiring. Remember, nobody's coming to save you, so it's up to you to take control of your own success. Get to work, stay committed, and make your breakthroughs happen. Keep pushing forward, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.